Senator Obama has suggested in recent interviews that he'd be willing to offer Iran positive benefits along with the threat of sanctions if they were willing to make some progress on their nuclear program, might even be willing to take the idea of regime change off the table. Is the administration open to providing carrots as well as sticks to Iran?
Well, in fact, we've put forward a proposal with our allies, the Europeans, the 3 European countries, Germany, France, and Britain, Russia, and China. The 6 have put together and put forward a package of incentives for the Iranians if they will suspend their enrichment and reprocessing activities, if they'll come to the table and negotiate. We've said that we could look at trade issues, we could look at political issues. We have not even rejected the idea that Iran should have civil nuclear power, and in fact would be prepared under certain circumstances to participate in that. They just have to give up the fuel cycle, the enrichment and reprocessing that can lead to the technologies that can lead to a nuclear weapon. So, in fact, that's been precisely the administration's policy, that we, on the one hand, tell the Iranians there's a path out. It's a path of trade and aid and civil nuclear power. But if you can't accept the just demands of the international community, just demands that have been in 2 Security Council resolutions that were unanimous, then we will have to pursue further sanctions. Frankly, that is the administration's policy. I've even said, George, that we would reverse 28 years of policy. And if the Iranians suspend their enrichment and reprocessing, I'm prepared to meet my counterpart any place, anytime, anywhere. So the question isn't, why will we not talk to Tehran? The question is, why will Tehran not talk to us?
Does the administration believe that this resolution gives the president the authority to take military action against Iran?
Look, George, I'm not going to get into a constitutional argument about the president's authorities. That stands on its own. The president's authority to use whatever means he needs to use in order to secure the country. However, there is nothing in this particular resolution that would suggest that from our point of view. And clearly, the president has also made very clear that he's on a diplomatic path where Iran comes into focus. Obviously, it can be the case that he will never take his options off the table, but this particular resolution has nothing to do with that from our point of view. This resolution is saying that there need to be strong measures taken against Iran, which we have definitely done.
How about on the other